one.
What's happening, y'all? We have a high-speed chase in pursuit. Then LA, they're on the dirt bikes. I can't really tell what size. I'm not a dirt bike rider. I do ride motorcycles. Well, spiders. It's got 3 wheels, 2 wheels in the front. But just a good way to go to jail. But I don't know if they're gonna catch these guys, man. I just don't know. They're on the freeway.
Yeah, exactly. So airship only on this one, and we're approaching the East LA interchange, which is where several of our freeways come together. So they have a couple of options here. It's unclear if the officers were able to get the license plates on these bikes, if they even have license plates. Again, they are some sort of dirt bike. So again, unclear what the original want was, but of course. Failure to yield is always going to be on top of the list when we have any pursuit, because that's pretty much just they refuse to stop when the police try to pull them over. And of course they can get them for at least for reckless driving as well.
Y'all took. He on the phone, man. It look like y'all.
So we're right at the East LA interchange where the 10, the 5, and the 60, and the 101 all come together. So we'll see which freeway they pick. I really won't know until they complete the transition. But it's actually the busiest interchange in the world, to give you an idea of just kind of some of the traffic they may be facing, especially if they decide to go southbound on the 5. That is very slow at this time of day. Might have been a reason why they went the wrong way before.
How much gas y'all got? This might end badly. This might end very bad.
Thank you. Thank you. So my pilot Jim actually just got us some information. We were wondering what the want was. He was able to find out from the police ship that it is in fact failure to yield, as we thought, and then of course also for attempting to pit that motor officer. So now wanted for, I would only assume that would be considered assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer for that attempted pit, as well as of course failure to yield. Exactly. As incredible as that is to try to comprehend why someone could possibly try to do something so dumb, but apparently they had a motor unit that was following them, because really a motor unit's kind of the only one that's going to be able to keep up with them at this point, but they did have a motor unit behind him, and somehow, I don't know if it was one guy or both, attempted to pit that officer. And I did hear on the scanner the dispatcher was asking to make sure that the officer was okay. And again, fortunately, he said he was fine. But I mean, they're still going to get in trouble for that one. It's still going to be considered assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer.
What? How'd she know that?
But that would just endanger the life of the officer as well. Knowing that these guys tried to pit another officer earlier on, and knowing that they will very well go the wrong way on the freeway if they need to, it would just endanger the officers a little bit too much. So for now, airship only on this one.
Man.
They just want they just want an accident to happen at this point. That is wild, some of these antics that we're seeing. They're turning around on the freeway now, continuing back now westbound 60.
What happened? What did they just do?
Yeah, it very well is possible that they're just trying to get in communication with someone that could possibly stop somewhere and give them a ride. We have seen that happen in pursuits where people coordinate with a friend, and the friend will come and pick them up. One time I covered a pursuit where the guy was in a car, and he coordinated with a friend to set up a running motorcycle for him, and this was in the North Hollywood area, set up a running motorcycle for him. The guy ditches his car, jumps on the bike, and off he went, and he was never caught. So it's happened before, and it'd be interesting to see what happens on this one.
What the police at?
Wow. This is concerning. The young man in the blue bike, he's the wrong way, so that is very dangerous. Oh, and now his friend's going to go wrong way too. Oh gosh. They just want they just want an accident to happen at this point. That is wild. Some of these antics that we're seeing. They're turning around on the freeway now, continuing back now westbound 60. Absolutely, very dangerous, and I'm just so concerned because they're not wearing a helmet. Even if you're wearing a helmet and you're involved in a motorcycle accident or even a cycling accident without a helmet, you can be very injured. So the fact that they're driving at these speeds, about 50 miles an hour with no helmet on some sort of dirt bike, I just really hope they would just pull over, quite frankly, because I have a feeling the outcome could be worse for them than really anybody else on the road. Yeah, here's the... And he's just going to trail them. There's really nothing he can do. He can't try to block them. They might fall. He can't pit them. They'll get hurt. They can't spike them. So all they can really do is just try to intimidate them and try to get them to just pull over. But clearly they've had plenty of opportunity, and they continue to try to avoid the police. Now transitioning southbound 710. Yeah, absolutely. It's this cat and mouse, cat and mouse situation.
I don't know how you ride like that, bro, because the wind is in your... I'm an old man, too, though. I have to have glasses on, bro. It look like y'all just
southbound on the 710. The rider in the blue is in the lead. It's always very busy here at this transition from the 60 to the 710, so that's why we're seeing this traffic, especially on a Thursday afternoon. So any southbound drive that they pick is going to look like this right now, unless they make their way all the way to Santa Fe Springs. That's where the freeway does open up a little bit, but any southbound drive that they pick in this general area is going to be very busy.
That's crazy. Man.
Oh, absolutely, and they have, 2 times already, when they were on the 710 freeway and when they were on the 5, when this pursuit first kicked off, they were driving registration license plate, then police would be able to trace it back to these guys, but
y'all run for a long time, bro. This still on
NFC, Kavea, I'm ready for you. Tipo de choque, el oficial de moto que fue involucrado en el incidente inicial con estos dos motociclistas dijo sobre la radio que está bien, entonces sabemos que él no fue herido en este incidente, pero claro, los oficiales están un poco limitados en lo que pueden hacer en este caso a causa de que los conductores están en unas motos y no en un carro normal, a donde pudieran tratar de usar unas maniobras para tratar de pararlos. NBC, I'm back with you. Yes, we're back.
They was talking to somebody right there in the car. Their car right there. They know them. Y'all on that? You got a tag. What he on? He on something. Or is that a police car? Been on the phone the whole time. The lack of hopping off. The lack of urgency in this one is we just cool, calm. Look like they getting out of fuel.
Hey there, Jonathan. Yeah, and as Officer Quintero was talking, the two riders made the transition to the westbound 105. And look at this. My pilot James Pollard was just pointing these guys out to me. He says it's a group of bikers that is, I'm not going to say joining the pursuit, but perhaps they were just in the area. Let's cross our fingers that this isn't some sort of coordinated effort here by our two guys in the pursuit to try to blend in with a group of riders. But it just so happened to be, I guess, that there was a group of riders in the general area. We're just off of Imperial Highway, which runs parallel to the 105 freeway. We're near the Wilmington Avenue exit. I'll widen out the shot so we can see how many guys are out here. There's a few guys doing wheelies. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. I can't say that that this is a circumstance, that they just happen to fall into a group of other riders. We do know that that one guy in the pursuit, the one on the white bike, he was on his phone for an awful long time. So I don't know if he got his friends to come out here with him. If he did, and if they were dumb enough to come out here and join the pursuit, then they're all going to be detained when this pursuit comes to an end.
So?
But to make something that was already dangerous even more dangerous by adding more riders is beyond me.
It's the sacrifice. At this point, y'all ain't come out there with no gas can though. So he just told them saying they took on. They at the gas station. They at the gas station. Oh. Watch you use your card.
Yeah, I mean, I can't call 12 people to come save me in a pursuit, and somehow these guys, they get their buddies to come out, and to come out in a very coordinated effort on their bikes as well, and they're getting gas. They really are getting gas. How can this be possible? Well, there's no units here. We've got the helicopters overhead. And so yeah, so the friend is going to pay. So the friend is going to pay, and they're going to try to get as much gas as they...
Pause. Pause. Here is a very teachable moment. Man, you're on a high-speed chase. You don't have tags, so you're not readily identifiable if you can find somewhere to lay low. So, essentially, let's assume you don't know who these people are. Unless you get real serious, then you'll catch up with some of the cameras on the freeway and all. But right now, there's nobody named that's in this situation. It's just potential traffic violators. What this dude just did was, you can't put cash in the gas machine in California, can you? Because you can't do that in Georgia. Let me see. What did he do? No.
We're getting gas. How can this be possible? Well, there's no units here. We've got the helicopters overhead. We've got the helicopters overhead, and so yeah, so the friend is going to pay. The friend is going to pay, and they're going to try to get as much gas as they can before the units pull up. But again, there were no units here. It was just the helicopters. So the helicopters are now coordinating. Yeah, I mean, I can't call 12 people to come save me in a pursuit, and somehow these guys, they get their buddies to come out, and to come out in a very coordinated effort on their bikes as well, and they're getting gas. They really are getting gas. How can this be possible? Well, there's no units here. We've got the helicopters overhead. And so
pay the bill.
yeah, so the friend is going to pay. Yeah, so
Again,
the friend is
it's in
going to
his
pay,
pocket.
and
That's
they're
it.
going to try to get as much gas as they can
Oh,
before
yes,
the
he just
units
holding
pull
the
up.
bike.
But again, there were no units
Yeah, he
here.
just
It was
holding the
just the
bike.
helicopters. So the helicopters are now coordinating the response here from the ground units to try to get some patrol units to the Chevron gas station to detain these guys. And now they're not only going to be focusing on the 2 original individuals,
Yeah,
they're also
everybody.
going to want to detain all of the
Pull
guys
yours
that
out
came
the way.
out to help them as well. But you can see the guy on the white bike already fueled up, and now we've got the rider there in the blue, who is on the blue bike rather, who is also fueling up. But I'm going to wind out the shot just a bit. I want to see
police
if
gotta
we
be
see
there.
some units come into the frame, but for now we don't see any. We're right at Imperial Avenue and Success. There goes
Still
the friend there
popping
doing a wheelie, showing off for the cameras. But again, we see
still popping
the rider there on the white bike. He was just shaking his bike. So that's kind of what I was telling you earlier. They were going to try to shake it to try to get a little more
Everybody
gas
dancing.
in there. So you see him there moving the bike back and forth. He got some gas. The friend in the blue got some gas as well, and I have a feeling we're going to be back on the road here, and now they've got full tanks, so they might be on the road for a while.
Who are they now? That's one of them right there. If you would separate yourself from that dude, but that's just the plan. Is to go on high speed. You know what? Stupid story, but one day I hop on my Spider. I got my old man kit on. You know, I got me a beverage, some glasses on, some sunglasses, man. I got my little camera set up. I'm riding. Then from afar, I hear rum, 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 rum. Bruh, it's one of them crews. It's dirt bikes. It's YNs everywhere. So I say, shh. I'm listening to YN music. I'm gonna ride with the young boys. We hit Glenwood. Whew, coming down Glenwood. We hit Glenwood and about to make a turn on Covington Highway. About to make a left on Covington Highway. No. That was another day. This day we on Candler Road. We on Candler Road and we passed South DeKalb Mall. And then when we got to the BP, which is semi right in front of the South DeKalb Mall, and the police precinct up the street. Boy, them young dudes don't stop at no red lights. They don't stop at no red lights. I said, nah, I can't ride with y'all, man. I got a tag. My insurance is up to date. Nah, I ain't cut like that, man. I ain't cut like that. And I ain't popping no wheels neither. Hey, man, but to ride is to be free. All right, let's see if these guys get caught, man. Man, let's get to the good part. Okay, I don't even know where they at now. Oh, they spreading out they strategically. Because you don't know what's going on. Every time I think y'all on some real espionage type action, y'all go back right to remedial with it. What the two dudes at? Oh, they got one on right there. And y'all stay together too. With everybody having like a blue bite like that, bro. Like
yeah, and that's exactly where they're at. They're still on Imperial Highway, which runs parallel to the 105. It kind of interwinds with the 105, but for the most part, it runs on the north side of the 105 through here. We're approaching Denver Avenue, so we are in South Los Angeles. We're not far from the 10 freeway. I widen out the shot. There's the nearest intersection, the major intersection coming up is going to be Hoover, and they continue to do wheelies up and down Imperial Highway here, and it's just dangerous because they could very easily fall. And a fall even at these speeds is still going to be very painful, and I have a feeling that if one of their buddies were to fall, then hopefully that would bring things to an end and they try to render aid to their friend. But for now, they're still good to go. They've got full tanks, and they've got a little army here on Imperial Highway in the South Los Angeles area.
Y'all done lost me. You don't know what it is. It's a bike show. I don't even see them no more. Oh, there we go. Sticking together the whole time.
Hey there, Bill. I know we're not covering this on the air anymore. Are we still online? Okay, copy. Desk, some motor units just joined in, so now we do have law enforcement behind them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 3, 4, 5. And they got a car. Uh-oh. I don't know how this will work, though, because it's going to come down to a foot race.
NFC from the chopper, we're not talking on NBC anymore, so if Kavea needs me, can I just get their IFB? I've never seen anything like this. Can I get IFB?
What? I don't know how you get away from me. But y'all don't seem to be worried.
Hey guys, I can talk on Kavea. I just need the IFB. I've got NBC, but not Kavea. Oh.
We'll
never mind. NBC is taking us. Okay, yeah. We're ready.
Alright. Bet.
Area. So we're shooting this now from a distance, and they're headed northbound on Prairie Avenue. They just passed 99th Street, and still not yielding though to law enforcement. You would think that seeing all of these units behind you, making it very obvious that it is time for you to pull over, but you would think that that would bring them to a stop, but it's not. So instead, continuing northbound on Prairie Avenue, all of the motorcycles that were in this pursuit when they joined them on Imperial Highway, they're still all in the mix, including the ATVs. No one has pulled off, so they are still all evading the CHP now close behind. Usually motor units wouldn't get involved in a pursuit at all because the danger level to them is higher than if they're in a squad car where they're protected by the vehicle. So to see a motor officer in a pursuit is extremely rare. To see 6, I've never seen it. To see this many people trying to evade the police at one time, never seen that either, but it's happening today here and now in the Inglewood area where they're making that eastbound turn now onto Florence. So they're going to head, this is going to put them towards the 110 freeway if they continue in this general direction. I'll widen out the shot. Again, we're shooting this from a distance because they now are in that LAX airspace. If they do get east enough, then we'll be able to get them from the east. So in fact, I'm going to ask my pilot, Jim, if we could reverse course and start going eastbound on the 105. To try to catch up to them closer to the 110 freeway.
Was it by strategy? Did they purposely go over there? These young fellas are sharp, I think. We're going to fast forward.
Yes, we're trying to work our way around LAX to catch them on the other side.
They go to police. Y'all done lost them?
Yeah, I'm trying to get them.
Y'all lost?
Let's see.
Bro, y'all lost him. I don't see him. I see the police. Well, I saw the police. We're gonna fast forward them now. Talk with them later.
Yeah, for sure.
It's getting dark too.
But I think they try to make a spectacle out of it. Oh, some of them need gas. Yeah, so they're stopping for gas.
Where the police at when you trying to get gas?
Funny, they can get fuel. Twice. It's
They ain't got lights.
these guys. They're just crossing over the 10 freeway here at Crenshaw Boulevard. I tried to count them. My copy.
Some of them got lights.
The avenue in the Harvard Heights area. If you are in this area, the best thing you can do is just.
What is it? So they don't catch me.
The avenue in the Harvard Heights area. Who are in this area, the best thing you can do is just avoid these guys and not get involved. We have seen a number of drivers try to slow down, take pictures, talk to these guys. You don't want to be involved in this in any way. So for now, the approximately 24 riders will continue eastbound here on Venice Boulevard.
Y'all got to gas up.
With law enforcement in the area, but no units on the ground. That's latest here from News Top Report. I'm Eliana Moreno. We hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hey man, stay out of prison.